Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steez, and welcome to R1P Draft Breakdown. For me, this is my first episode. I know my boy Brad's been putting that work in, so he's gonna have a bunch of other players that he's doing. I'm gonna have my share of players that I'm doing. But just to start it off, this might not be the first episode you see of me, but this is my first one that I'm recording. We got Scottie Barnes today, or at least for this one. And Scottie Barnes, in my opinion, is a beast. He's from Florida State. He's 19 years old. Averaged 10, 4, and 4 on the offensive side. He came off the bench a lot, but where he really puts an impact on the defensive side. He is power forward, 6'8", 225. And to me, I kind of get like Draymond Green vibes from this dude, and that would be amazing once I kind of go into the team fits of why that would be a really good fit. Uh, but I mean, just kind of get into it quick. We're gonna talk about his strengths. Uh, for Scottie Barnes as a power forward, he's a top tier when it comes to handles because you don't expect much from handles from a power forward. I think for his level, he's very good at them. He has good playmaking for a power forward, so he's gonna give you the handles and the playmaking. That's always a plus. He's a good pick and roll player, so he can fit in with a lot of teams, that want to run that pick and roll offense, maybe be like a paint oriented team. Uh, that's a major thing I think scouts are gonna be looking for. And then, like I said, he's a really really good defender. This dude's gonna he's gonna be a pest. He's gonna be annoying, up in your grill, physical defender. That's something every team's gonna look for. Teams love to have nothing wrong with defense. And then also his IQ, obviously, IQ goes a long way. That's what makes him such a good defender. It's just him knowing what to do on the other side of the ball. So that's what when I look at the positives of Barnes, that's what I look at. When I come to the negatives, yeah, he needs to work on his jump shot. I know a lot of people are kind of fine with his jump shot. Hey, it's always up to improving. If this dude gets a good and way more consistent jump shot, he's gonna be one of the top players coming out of this draft easily. Uh, he needs to do better creating space, which there's a lot of teams in the NBA that have spacing problems. I know the Pelicans are a team that have spacing problems. You need to create space for a player like Zion. So that's something you're gonna have to work on because teams really there's a lot of teams that always struggle with the spacing problems, and as long as what's it called, you have this guy on your team, that's gonna be something you have to work on because you never want that problem on your team. And from that, the other thing I have to say about him is he is going to be a project. He's going to take time to develop. Don't expect this dude to come in and just be the beast that he's expected to be. It's going to take him some time. It's going to be 2 to 3 years, and I think this player is going to have. I'd say give him like 2 to 3 years, and after that, he's going to have like his breakout year. He's going to be popped up into the starting lineup. But all together, I think Scottie Barnes is an amazing player. He's 19. I mean, him being 19, he's a baby still. So, dude's like taking chances on players like this. I'm hoping a team that really is about to go into a rebuild mode can go take him because that would be helpful for his development. So that's when I go to my team fits. The first team I think that should take a chance on Scottie Barnes is the Orlando Magic. Not with the fifth pick, but I'm pretty sure because they have the eighth pick. I would like to see him take him with the eighth pick. Uh, the Magic, they're kind of at the point where, hey, we get who we want to get at the fifth spot, the best player for team need, and then we probably just go for best player available at the eighth spot. I know they thought about like maybe trading up with those picks, but you want to go for best player available at the eighth spot, and if Scottie Barnes is there, he should be the best player available. Then the Warriors. I said he was a Draymond Green type player, so why not the Warriors add another one? Let's have let's have two Draymond Greens, the real one, and then the one that's like him in the draft come off the bench. Warriors obviously not expected to probably keep these picks. They could do a lot of these picks, but if they did want to go draft a player, I think Scottie Barnes is easily a player you want to take a chance on. Bring that just kind of like that physicality off the bench, that spark. I love to see that fit. And then the Kings. Kings have the ninth overall pick in this draft. They can go a lot of ways with it. And I actually know I've heard a good fair amount of Kings fans that really do like Scottie Barnes, and they love this pick. To me, hey, keep building up that young core. I really love to see Scottie Barnes up in that young core with the Kings. I know they have a lot of rumors of Ben Simmons going around, so we don't know what their team's gonna be looking like next year. But overall, Scottie Barnes is gonna be a nice fit for them. I love to see that just be a part of the young team with De'Aaron Fox, Halliburton. They even got some little solid players that they can use in the future. Like maybe what you can have can get some playing time and become cool. Kyle Guy maybe can become up even better. So adding Scotty Barnes to that young core would be very nice. But yeah, that does it for the my first at least episode of the R1P Draft Breakdown. We're gonna have a lot more on the channel. It's gonna be coming up in groups, like 2 videos a day. So I hope you all enjoyed the first episode. As that, make sure to go check out our other videos, our content on the channel. Go follow our Twitch. Go check out our website, Reelonesproductions.com. Is your boy Steez. I'll see you on the next one. See ya.